Here's the instructional video for Mambo number 5. It's a cards pocket type effect, starting with the ace through 5 of spades, and what you see is what you got. There's no extra cards in play. It's really just these 5. So you're going to start off, and you're going to turn them over, and you're going to take 3 in your right hand and 2 in your left hand. So you have the 4 and the 5 and the ace, 2, 3. And you're just going to flap them around, and you'll see that that was an invisible move, but I just switched the 3 for the 4. Here's how it happens. In slow motion, the 3 gets pinned under the left thumb. All the middle and ring finger underneath grab the 4. Okay, this happens in one instant. They go together, and then you simply grip the 3, grip the 4, pull them apart. Okay, I'm going to leave one face up so you can really see it exposed. That's in slow motion. Okay, at speed it just looks like I just tapped. That's all there is to it. That's just a move you do. I would just patter ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just give it a little tap. It's done. Now, first thing we're going to learn is a tent vanish. A tent vanish is where you pretend to take this card and it's gone. What I'm doing is I'm holding the card right here along my fingers with my middle and ring fingers kind of holding the card on this side along with my pinky, and my left thumb holding it at about 45-degree angle. So my right hand comes in. The card is kind of concave. The thumb's going to bend it down a little. My right hand comes in to palm it, and it opens up the forefinger, and as I squeeze, it's going to make a noise. Okay, it's going to make a slight noise, just like that, because you're bending it against its concavity, and you're going to squeeze your forefinger in, and right then, at that point, you just drop the card. Okay, no motion. There should be no motion to your thumb. It just drops. That's a tent vanish. So you do that. You give a little rub and a shake and make it disappear. And while I'm doing that, look, I'm pushing 2 cards over and catching a break below the 2 of spades. So I give a little wave, throw, and I've caught a break. At this point, I'll turn my body towards somebody, my right side, and I'll say, go ahead, reach in there for me. And, I mean, you can make some comical moments. If you have another specter, you go, oh, I just met you, or I just like you as a friend, some sort of joke. And then when they're doing that, you just two-handed, you just put your right hand on and you just palm the 2 top cards. You have a ton of misdirection. Everyone's looking at them, going for your pocket. Just palm them. Doesn't have to be very clean. It could be even kind of sloppy. Just palm it right off. And then I back away from them. I go, no, I just like you as a friend. And all you're doing there is you're inserting your hand in, and you're pulling out the ace. The 2 is left inside the hand, or inside the pocket, I'm sorry. There's the ace. You're already loaded. You're one ahead for the next one. Next one, you say, oh, in the 2, it's actually the 4. You look at it, miscall it as the 2. We're going to do the rub-a-dub vanish. The rub-a-dub vanish is just where you put your hand slightly to the left of the card, and you pretend to take it. All I'm doing is, as my hand goes across, my left thumb pulls it back in. So it's all about timing on this one. Okay? It should look just like you're taking the card. In reality, your left thumb's going to pull it in. So I just do a rub-a-dub, make it disappear, reach in, clearly show your hand empty, of course. Boom. You've done the 2. Now for the next one, you do a block push-off to show a 3. So you're doing a double lift, but it's not really a double lift because you just use your thumb along the left end to push over, whoops, all but the bottom card. Okay, so it should go 4, 3, 5, just a quick position check. Show the 3, and what you're going to do at this point is you can either do a pinky pull down or you could buckle. So you have a break below the top 2 cards, 3 and the 4. Grip them with your right hand, palm up, okay, with your thumb above, your fingers below, and you're going to do a sucker explanation here. You're going to say that, they go up your massive biceps, across your Herculean chest, whatever joke you want to make. You can make this funny. And they go down and into your pocket. Now, when you go into your pocket, what you're going to do is you're going to push with your thumb the 3 into your pocket and pull the 4 out. So it looks like you just go right in. But I've switched it. Okay, so I've pushed the 3 into my pocket. I took the 4 back out. Okay, it's a very easy move. It shouldn't take you anything but a split second to do. To them, it doesn't even look like it went in your pocket. The 3 just goes in, and as soon as it goes in, look, here's what's going to happen. You're just pushing it off. Boom. It's going to go into my pocket, you say. Put the 4 back on top. Pretend it just flew back into your pocket. Reach in there. You're all set. For the 4, we're going to use a back palm and showing the back of the palm and then the front of the palm in order to produce the card from the pocket. Here's how a back palm works. You're going to hold the card. We'll just put the 5 down for the time being. You're going to hold the card between your middle finger, forefinger, and thumb. Okay, if it's face up. And here's the action. Your forefinger and pinky, okay, the first thing that happens is your middle finger and ring finger buckle in, okay, like that. They bend in. So it's going to look just like this with the card. The card's hiding this motion. Your forefinger and pinky are going to grip the card and then turn around. Now that's easier to just show without the card. So practice that motion. Now here's what happens. When you use a card from the back, so you can see it, fingers bend in, your forefinger and pinky bend in, and they turn around. That's the grip of the card. The card is going to be gripped between your pinky and your forefinger. From the front, it looks as if it's disappeared. Okay? Bend your middle finger and ring finger in, bend your pinky and forefinger, bring it out. Now, at first you might have trouble. Cards might snap off. It's a matter of practice. Okay? So what you can do is I like to twist it. Okay? All that is a function of my forefinger and middle finger twisting it up and down, clockwise and counterclockwise. I like to do that as I back palm, so it looks like it just went away. It's right in the back of my hand. Now, to bring it back, what we're going to do is you have a lot of misdirection here. So you're going to bring it behind your body. Okay? When you're doing this reproduction, you're going to bring it behind your body. Now, here's what happens behind your body. You're going to bend your hand in. Okay? In. Your thumb grabs the card, and your fingers extend. So it's now on the inside. It's exactly like it was on the outside, only now your forefinger and pinky are holding on the inside. So from the back, you can't see it once again. If you were normally doing a reproduction, you'd be doing this right here instead of out in the back and then turning back around. So back palm, you're going to do this behind your body. You're going to bring it and then like that. So what's happening is that happens behind your body. So you come forward and the card is palmed and you go in to reproduce it. Now, another thing is happening simultaneously. The left hand is holding the 5. You're going to shake to make it disappear. Come in here, okay? You've just brought it to the front of the palm. And as you go in here, okay, to reproduce it, here's an exposed view. You're going to see this. I'll move over so you can see what I'm doing in the camera. As I go in, I'm going to stick the corner into my back pocket. You see that? All I've done, I'll turn around so you can see this completely. I'm going to, as I go in here, I'm going to stick one corner into my back pocket. Just like so. That's all there is to it. And of course, they can't see that because at this point, your body's going to be here. You're going to reach in, you're going to pull out the 4. Boom. Bring your hand back as if you have the 5. Cover it with the right hand and snap. Okay, say that it's disappeared, that you hit it so hard that it not only went through your pocket, but it went through to the back. And what you're going to do here is you're going to, for a split second, move your right hand behind you. Okay? This really will take about a split second. I have a button on this pocket, which I highly don't recommend. I don't recommend for this trick because it could get caught. Use pockets that don't have a button on them. But all you have to do, okay, this is what I do. Watch how quick this is. I just bring my hand back and I turn as I push it in. So at speed, it's going to look like my hands are empty and I just turn around and point at the pocket. All you're going to have to do then, all you're doing is as you turn, you push this in, move your hand away, and then point. Okay, so they never see that. Show your hand empty, reach in there, and pull out that 5 of spades. That's Mambo number 5.